Hello YouTube, I'm the Critical Unbeliever, and in today's episode, we're going to watch a video from Onision, and I warn you, it's going to make you want to kill yourself.
As I'm sure you're aware, billions upon billions of human beings have died before you. Like, we are just a copy of many people who came before us.
Yeah, dude, billions of people have died, more people will die in the future. What are you fucking on about right now?
Many of us are going to live totally irrelevant lives.
The irony in this statement is that somebody that's completely irrelevant is telling us that we may live irrelevant lives. Pot, meet kettle.
And then we're going to die. And we're going to cease to exist. Some people believe in an afterlife. Who cares? For all we know, we're just going to rot in the ground, and that's it. Today I saw a bunch of people retweeting and tweeting about another mass death.
Do you mean mass murder? Because when you say mass death, you're implying that a bunch of people just sort of died. This was a mass murder where 22 people were blown up. It is a mass murder, not a mass death. Who the fuck taught you this broken fucking term?
That occurred violently. And people get so excited over these things. They don't realize why they're tweeting these things.
What things? You didn't tell us what they were retweeting and tweeting about. You just said they were tweeting and retweeting, and it had something to do with the mass murder that just recently happened in Manchester. What were those tweets? What are you talking about? How can we know that these individuals don't know what they're fucking tweeting about? Right now, you're just telling us to believe you. And dude, you're a fucking liar. I'm not just gonna believe you. I'm gonna need some fucking evidence.
First off, over 1,000 people die of cancer every single day. Look it up. It's the truth. But how often do you see people tweeting, over 1,000 people died of cancer today. My heart goes out to the families.
Yeah, nobody makes those stupid fucking tweets where they say, hey guys, here's something completely totally obvious that you're well aware of because statistically you probably have encountered cancer and you're probably well aware of the amount of people that are afflicted by it. I don't know why anybody would need to tweet any day that 1,000 people died of cancer. We know this. That this is a normal thing and you cannot expect people to be outraged by something that is completely fucking normal. It sucks. Nobody's going to say that cancer doesn't suck, but this is a normal occurrence here on this planet. I don't know what the fuck planet you're from, where nobody dies of cancer, and everybody always tweets about how sad they are, but that's not necessarily the case here on planet Earth.
By the way, your heart going out to families, worthless. That doesn't help them. Your prayers doesn't help them. If you look up statistics on that as well, it seems like more often than not, your prayers do less, if not more.
Where would one go to look up the statistics on the efficacy of prayer? Where do they keep that record? Who's collecting that record? Give us a citation. Do you see why people hate you? I think you should see why people hate you.
Because a lot of times the people you pray for die. It's almost like they flipped a coin. And that's it.
No, literally everybody dies. It doesn't matter if you pray for them or not. What the fuck are you on about, dude?
So you're just saying things to make yourself feel better about people dying, essentially.
Or perhaps they're trying to give condolences to the people that have recently lost somebody. Perhaps they're trying to include themselves in the human species and show empathy. That's just my guess.
Okay? And what's sad is when you're on Twitter, you see a lot of people saying these things, but they don't really mean anything except for look at me. You know, someone died. Look at me.
I think it's funny that you say that when you put this video out fucking 5 hours after a fucking bombing happened at a kids concert. Yeah, dude. When we retweet an Associated Press article discussing what just happened in Manchester, we're looking for attention. Not you though, Onision. Not you that makes a 5-minute long video basically bitching because you saw some tweets you didn't like. You're not the one looking for attention. No. That's everybody else. My bad.
You know, ooh, this is trendy. I know for a fact that if you tweet during an event that just happened that's very violent, if you would tweet about that event, you're going to get more retweets than your average tweet. People know this. People who are celebrities, people who are internet personalities, they know this. And then they tweet about it. They tweet specifically saying how much they care, what a hero they are. And then everyone else goes, oh, well, you're a hero. You care.
What the fuck are you talking about? This is a made up thing that you're saying where somebody tweets out, hey guys, I care about this thing. Aren't I fucking special? This is a made up thing. This is a fucking made up thing. If you're talking about virtue signaling, talk about virtue signaling, but you're not even discussing that. You're saying that somebody goes on Twitter, tweets out, this thing happened. Fucking give me praise for it. What the fuck are you talking about? I feel like this is just a classic Onision lie, but I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and watch the rest of your video.
I want you to go to news.google.com and type in death and look at all the people that are dying constantly. Constant deaths. A lot of you watching this right now, you're going to be dead within a couple years.
And?
Reality, okay? That's just how it is. A lot of us, maybe even me, will be dead within a couple years.
Oh, fucking please.
Okay? And then we have these people pretending selectively like certain deaths matter, but certain ones don't. But we most all agree that all human lives are equal, right? Inherently equal. Like at birth, you're equal, and then your decisions may change your value. But inherently, they're all equal. We know nothing of the people who have died recently in an attack, so they're about as equal as people who have died from cancer, okay? So if they're both equal, then why don't they both get priority on our Twitters or social media in general? Why do we not talk about them all equally?
Because like I already explained to you, you fucking moron, that we can't be outraged about normal things. It's normal for people to die of cancer. It's not normal for fucking 14-year-old girls to get blown up at an Ariana Grande concert. You fucking cunt.
The difference is excitement. The difference is interest. So when you see someone tweeting or publicly talking about a death, more often than not, if it's not directly personal to them, they're talking about that because people will listen, because people will care. It's not about the people who died. It's about getting that attention. So I just wanted to make it clear that you people don't really care about these people who died. What you care about is taking advantage of a situation that excites you.
The irony in the statement that you're making right now is fucking palatable. I can taste the irony in every fucking word that you fucking say, dude. There's irony coating my mouth right now. There's so much of it going on.
People who die violently, really interesting to the general public, unless it happens over and over again. Like shootings, they happen on a regular basis in this country, yet we don't hear about them very much anymore because we've gotten used to it. We're not excited about it anymore.
We literally hear about shootings every fucking day. Dude, you just told me to go to news and to Google death, and you don't fucking realize that the news is reporting on all of these shootings all of the time. Now, I will give you that some of the people that talk about those shootings are not directly related to the people involved in those shootings, but that doesn't mean that they're virtue signaling. It could very much mean that they're bringing awareness to a situation that they are familiar with. Many of us live in areas where these things are normal and we don't constantly get outraged about them. However, certain ones and certain details can invoke a level of outrage. Yes, there's some type of normalizing to some of these tragedies. That doesn't mean that we're holding some tragedies higher up than the other. It just means that you can't pay attention to every single thing that happens that's going to be fucking sad. It's just not possible. It's just not possible.
The value of the lives of the people who have been shot more recently are not as valuable as they once were. Because back then, it was exciting. It was interesting.
Citation needed.
And it no longer is. So now we have to come up with new things, like bombings. But, importantly, can't be a bombing in a Middle Eastern country. We're tired of hearing about bombings in Middle Eastern countries. It's too common. So we're not going to tweet about that. We're not going to tweet about our prayers. We're not going to tweet about our hearts. Because it's just not going to get as many retweets.
So you're saying that whenever all of those images of Aleppo came out and all those people were making cell phone videos from inside of the destroyed city in Syria, none of us paid attention to it? When we dropped the largest bomb ever dropped that wasn't a nuclear bomb, none of us paid attention to it? Nobody had anything to say about it, Onision? Maybe you're a little out of touch. Maybe on whatever planet you're on, they don't have regular Twitter and you have a special version of Twitter. But here on Earth, we all have the same Twitter. And you can very easily just type in a thing that recently happened, and I'm sure you'll find a number of tweets regarding it. I think that you're a disconnected fucking moron.
As if we tweet about a concert with a bunch of white people in it that got bombed.
Oh, you fucking racist piece of shit. A bunch of kids fucking died, and your complaint is that people are tweeting about the death of those people because they're fucking white? You are a goddamn piece of shit, Onision. You are a fucking piece of shit. I didn't know this part of the video existed. I only got halfway through it before I decided I needed to respond to it. I did not get to this fucking part before. You are a goddamn cunt. Oh, fucking just fuck yourself. Just fuck yourself.
This is one of many reasons why I hate human beings.
No, dude, we fucking hate you, Onision. Humans hate you.
But I'm a conscientious objector, recognized by the US government, because I value myself very, very little. And that means that I don't think my life is worth harming anyone else. It's not. If you said, would you sacrifice your life for a random person across the planet? Or if you saw someone walking across the street and they were about to get hit by a car, and you could choose yourself, knowing nothing about this person, you could choose to be a hero, jump in the way of the car, push them out of the way, would you? I would say yes, of course.
Okay, I just want to make something clear that Onision is telling you, the viewer, that you're a piece of shit because you tweeted out a BBC News article regarding the Manchester bombing, but he's fucking wonderful because he would sacrifice himself. You're a piece of shit because you made a tweet, but Onision is a fucking moral and ethical paragon because he would do a fucking thing. We should all suck his dick. You know what? Let's all get together and suck Onision's dick because he's so fucking awesome.
Because I don't value my life very much.
I don't value your life very much either, you piece of fucking shit.
Again, that's why I can't take a life. But my point in saying all this is simply me expressing the truth. Me expressing my opinion. And I say the truth is my opinion because I've been paying attention to the facts, the statistics, the consistent human behavior. So I hope we're clear.
Yeah, Onision, we're real fucking clear. We're real clear on the fact that you think that you're fucking special because you didn't make a tweet. We're real fucking clear on the fact that you think you're fucking awesome because you think you have a good understanding of the way people react to things. And then when you go to explain it, you clearly don't have a fucking good understanding of the way people react to things, and you're just blowing fucking smoke. So fuck yourself, Onision. Take your dick, shove it in your own ass. Fuck yourself.